Hello, I figured I'd give you an update on how this is going. It's been running now for, I don't know, a month or two, just solid, sat on the desk there. As you can hear, basically silent. And let's get rid of that. It's running at average of 204, spikes hitting up to 215, 210, thereabouts. Looking at 1000 megahertz, 34 watt usage, 1265 I think on the voltage, 55 on the ASIC, and 60 average. Sometimes a little higher depending on the time of day. Obviously the house heating kicks in, kicks out depending on what time of day, so it does vary a little. But the beautiful thing, 50% fan speed, so much headroom on there to boost it up further, overclock higher. I'm quite happy at the 2 terahash, so I haven't pushed it further. But there's plenty of room there to go higher if you want. This also update is to show that on MakerWorld, we now have a bunch of other cases. This was prototype for GT800 case, which is now a little bit different. The fan is slightly lower, but that's available on Etsy now. We have a couple of fan adapters, 60mm for the 52 pi, with the duct going to the VR, drop your VR temp by about 10 degrees. For people on the standard Dark Horse heatsink, there's also this adapter, which again available on MakerWorld or through my Etsy store. Again, that'll help drop the VR temperature by about 10 degrees. MakerWorld, we've got other stuff like the Space Marine there. It's kind of cool. There's the Alien head. I think I am going to put this one up on there. This is actually, I'm going to do a few modifications to it before I do, but this is another Gamma case. Basically 80mm fan duct at the back, blasting air down to the back of the VR, vented out through the mouth and eyes at the front, and the PCB sits in the top here. What I think I'm going to do with this is drop this down inside, so that when the fan blasts down, it blasts over the entire board, front and back. I think that might actually work really well, but I'm going to have to try it out first. But the head design in itself, without the modifications to be a Bitaxe case, is up on MakerWorld. So if you're into alien stuff, that's up there and available to download. And then Etsy wise, obviously we've got the Gamma case there, which I've just shown you in action. 60mm fan mount at the back and vented to the top and bottom, works beautifully. Heat set threads on that. Then we have the 80mm fan adapter, that's the standard version, so if you don't like the alien design, there's that version. And then a couple of very slimline Gamma cases, again 60mm on that one. For those of you still rocking the 40mm or just don't have a different fan yet, or you've used just a 60mm on the front, if you want to make use of the original fan, we do have this one. It's offset to the side so it points directly at the VR, works quite well. And this one will be going up soon. I've got to make a few modifications to it. 60mm fan sits in the bottom, higher feet as you can see, and it vents out through the top and up across the back of the board. A little bit more of a nicer finish to the back, not having the fan there. Beautiful finish inside as well, printed really nice, that one. And that's kind of everything. That's my gear. So, oh, and Batman is up on MakerWorld as well. So made him the other day from a drawing when I was a kid. So if you jump on MakerWorld, it's 1303 Creations. Let me just close this. 1303 Creations, and there is the fan adapters. There's a few other things. There's another alien statue there, Master Chonk. There's Batman, there's the alien skull, and a few adapters. There's another case for the Bitaxe Gamma on there too, and a 40 to 60mm adapter as well. So if you want to use the Dark Horse heatsink, but you want to put a bigger fan on it, that'll let you put a 60mm fan on there with a duct going to the VR. So again, you can get better performance through the original heatsink, which works pretty well anyway, to be honest, but that'll just give you an extra boost. So check the stuff out. There's 1303 Creations on Etsy if you want to buy direct, or if you've got a printer and you want to print some of this stuff. Not everything I do, like these cases, are going to be on Maker World. I'm going to keep those designs to myself for now, but I will put a lot of stuff up on here as well. Anyway, thanks for viewing and have a great day. Hope the hash gods smile upon you.